Okay, Jason, you ready for the moment of truth?
Sure.
What do you think they're going to say about your tefillin?
They're still perfect.
Still perfect?
Yeah.
Even after 30 years?
28, yeah.
Oh, 28, sorry.
In English, but my hair is standing up from this.
Yeah?
Because I know what I'm thinking. Why? I'm thinking the happiness of your father right now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they say l'chaim there up there.
Mm-hmm.
Some nice vodka, some wine.
I can't. I gotta go to work and after this.
Not you. I think up there. I never.
Yeah.
Yes, you know, his son is coming up after so many times not to put that film, and he found his father's film kosher, and he's going to put it on at least for 3 months, and God willing, forever.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, we're trying to open up the film of his father.
Okay.
How many years is it already?
He died in 1989.
Wow.
So I guess it's almost
27, 28 years.
Yeah.
I think you're going to be right. I seen the way that it was put in, that it put in nice. Put in with.
I'm guessing it's from Israel, because he's from Israel.
I'm sure it is. Oh yeah?
Yeah. He's from Haifa, born in Haifa. Wow, it's in good shape.
Yes. Sure. Must be that he was anything connection with Lubavitch that you know?
I knew he was friends with Chabad guys. He always liked the
This is Chabad.
He did it Chabad?
Kesher Chabad. That's very interesting.
That it's a Chabad knot?
1 in a million, I would think that you come up with them and your father has film of Chabad.
It is.
Amazing. Salman, I must come and give a look, Salman. They're beautiful. Come closer.
Maybe you put them in there yourself.
No, from the 4 together. Okay, looks like it's going to be good, God willing. Unbelievable. You all right? You have a good feeling?
So you have them back intact, which means that they are kosher.
How you feeling now?
No, it's pretty amazing, you know. If my father's Tefillin are still perfect. And yeah, I get to start using them. So we'll see how much closer to God I'll get. And how much closer he'll get to me, right? When he said that to me, that my father's probably like, you know, smiling right now, it's like kind of tear up a little bit.
So, when the Baal Shem Tov said you have to love every Jew, even the ones you never met. What does that mean? You love somebody you never met. He's not talking about romantic love. He's saying, without every other Jew, whether you've met him or not, you're not complete.
Mm-hmm.
You're perfect, but you're not complete. And that's a divine love.
Mm-hmm.
A love for no good reason.
Blind love, or what do they call it? Drunken love, drunk love.
Love that costs you more than it benefits you,
Mm-hmm.
and yet you want it.
I think that's a song, Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Then it ain't love. So where do the mitzvahs come in? If God created the world to have someone, how important are the mitzvahs? If He has you, what's the difference whether you put on the tefillin or not?
I guess by doing it, the mitzvah, right, you become closer to Him. So it's like a way for Him to have you.
Very good. He enjoys your existence, but your existence and His existence are universes apart.
Mm-hmm.
So to have you, you got to share something. You got to be in the same. So it's not that He wants the mitzvah and He created you to give Him the mitzvah. You're not a tool. He wants you. And the mitzvah gives you to him.
Mm-hmm.
Why does the mitzvah do that? How does a mitzvah do what leather tefillin? What is that?
It's a commandment he gave for some specific meaning.
So here's another thing that a lot of people get really confused about. Does it really matter to him? You miss a day of playing on film. Does it really matter to him? How much does it matter? So here again, if you're thinking of it like God sat down and put together some kind of a shopping list, happened to be 613, but these are good for you. This will help make your life meaningful, whatever. Does he really need? People have a hard time with that. They're much more comfortable saying, God is giving you good advice that will benefit you. If you don't do it, you're losing out. He's not losing anything. But if that were true, if he doesn't really need you to put on the tefillin, and yet you believe that by putting on tefillin you get closer to him, how does that work?
Mm-hmm.
The tefillin are not closer to him, so how does it get you closer to him?
I mean, I think someone can put tefillin on every day their whole life, and it might make them further away from God, potentially. It's all how you connect with whatever you're doing, you know. If you're doing it and it's a chore and it's a habit and you're like just zone out when you do it, then what's the point of it?
See, that makes sense. That's logical.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, if you do it, it connects you to him.
Mm-hmm.
You're just being a good boy. What does that have to do with him?
Yeah.
And if tefillin benefits you in some way, well, maybe it makes your blood run smoother, what does that do for him? So, it must be that the mitzvah is essential to him. It's not even something he wants. It's what he is.
Mm-hmm.
Question is, what do you benefit? Or what good comes from your doing
Becoming closer
what
to
is
him.
essential to him?
Yeah.
Now it's obvious.
Yeah.
If it's essential to him and you're doing it, well, where are you going to end up?
Closer to him.
Uh-huh. So it is not a condition. It's not like if you put on tefillin, then I want you. It doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like saying, put on tefillin, it'll make a Jew out of you. So am I not a Jew yet? If I'm not a Jew yet, why would I put on tefillin in order to become a Jew?
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody said, I already feel Jewish, I don't have to put on the tefillin. So wait a minute, you think most people put on tefillin because they don't feel Jewish?
Yeah.
They're putting on tefillin in order to feel Jewish?
To feel more Jewish.
When you're feeling Jewish, you tend to do some Jewish things. So, the mitzvah can and will get you closer to him because the mitzvah is him. So, when God came down to Mount Sinai and said, do this, it wasn't a bunch of orders and laws and instructions. It was self-revealing. That's why we call the event at Sinai a revelation.
He showed us how to get closer to him.
He showed us
Yeah.
what he is.
Yeah.
This is me. I think certain foods are cockamamie food, don't eat them.
Mm-hmm.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to be with me, be mine. And I want you to be mine because I like you.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you do it.
Makes sense.
That's nice.